Hi, my name is Konstantin Konstantinov. I want to talk about global warming. Now, the human activity are contributing to the global warming about 10%. So, is it important for you to know who contributes the 90%, the rest of the 90%, the decisive 90%? Well, this is another external body. With the knowledge that the scientists have right now, they don't have knowledge. They pretend to know. Actually, I know. I know 85% more than them. But who is to listen? Or you don't want to listen. But the global warming is getting. And it's getting because of another celestial body. Would NASA finally start looking at this thing? Or why should be only NASA? Where's ESA? Where's the other Chinese, Russians, and other, I don't know who's looking at the sky? Maybe a simple person can discover who is affecting the Earth. And I can tell you approximately who it is. You gotta look at equator, perpendicular on equator, and you have to look at the direction when the Earth wobbles the most. The Earth should wobble about, I'm not prepared right now, but I think twice a day. It got to be a movement of some instrument to show that there is a disturbance in the gravity, not in the gravity, no, in a magnetic field. So this disturbance shows where it is, equator, and at that direction you look, this is a white dwarf. And it should go around the sun. Right now, as our Earth is 23-degree inclined toward the field of all the rotating, orbiting planets, therefore, you should look at this equatorial incline above, north, not south. Because it moved, and now I'm going to go around the sun. And it's getting closer and closer. As it gets closer, it's affecting the Earth. And that's why this global warming, fires, and this and that. I'm prevented from being scientist. I'm the biggest scientist. Why some agency don't invite me to study, to discover more and give you more? Why? I don't know. I'm stupid. I'm crazy. Well, okay. I'm not offended. Please, some university, give me opportunity. Now, for this, that are not NASA and ESA, because they don't want to hear me. I'm not biased. They have a scientist that don't know that much. Anyway, look on the level of the, so look at the sky from our equator. Our equator will show you the direction. And at the moment when there's disturbance to the magnetic field and wobbling of that shows where that thing is. Now, that thing as a white dwarf could be as big as, let's say, 200 kilometers. Now, 200 kilometers away, it cannot be seen. So you're not going to see. I tell you what you're going to see. You're going to see because it affects everything. everything is around it. It has enormous power. Therefore, this thing cannot hide its power. So the power shows where that thing is. And I was fascinated when University of Louisiana reported that there is something that affects exactly what I'm saying. They didn't give me no in the report. They don't give me no direction where to, that's the news, and how I can contact Louisiana University and ask, how's that? Have nobody. So, so please understand why it's important to know that thing. It's important because through we can know its trajectory, and it's probably moving with. I'm gonna say something stupid. I don't know. 1 to 5 kilometers per second, real slow. And where it's gonna go? Around the sun. Why it's going around the sun? Because the solar system. What is the solar system? The solar system, the sun is the boss. What the sun wants from this body, it wants to go around it. But going around it will come closer to the earth. So we are concerned how close to the earth it will come. Now, what do scientists know? The scientists repeat like parrots, gravity. There's no gravity above some limit, which is probably 200-300 kilometers above there, where those satellites are. Because satellites fall to the ground. If they fall to the ground, therefore they are in the influence of the gravity. Gravity is a part of the influence, but the influence continues. No, let's talk about the earth. The earth influence continues, but it's not gravity. So what Mr. Newton is telling you, well, how polite, I want to be polite, but it's garbage. So it's garbage. How to say, it's unuseful, or maybe have to be trashed. It's garbage. Scientific garbage. Influence. So, because I attacked at this moment, I have to say 2 words. Here's his convenient thing. A planet is staying in one place, always moving with even speed. Why he needs this even speed? To say another nonsense called angular momentum. There is no angular momentum. There is no even. The sun creates field, and all these planets are in the grip of the sun. And what is this global warming that affects us? This thing that this celestial body that affects the Earth, as I say, it could be big as 200 kilometers, affects our core of the Earth, which is our life. And it's our life because it's black hole. And I was in Istanbul, and I entered in some Franciscan church in Taksim. And I start reading what I'm reading. And what is written is this. God, and something about the God, this, and they say, your brother the sun. right in my, in my corner. So the black hole, the black hole inside the Earth, and the black hole of the sun. That's the 2 black holes that give us life. So that's the Holy Spirit. Anyway. Now this body have influence. Now this influence is this influence affects small things like our Earth. The scientists are not clear how strong the sun is. They fill it with gas. In their brains, they fill it with gas. The sun and our black hole are the same substance. And it's spherical. It's filled with basic building particles of the atom. Keep in mind that this terminology might be used differently. I don't know. Quarks. These particles are indestructible. And I explain this in my book. Black hole inside the Earth. But who is to read it? Anyway, so that thing affects our Earth, and I will suppress. That affects the whole body of the Earth one way, and affects the core of the Earth differently. And today Chinese saying, the core goes back. The core is not keeping up with the speed. Baloney. The core is prohibited from rotation by the sun. The sun rotates the Earth, but rotates only the magma and the core, and not the core, the crust. So the crust with the atmosphere and with the inside magma is rotated by the sun, and the sun prohibits the rotation of the black hole. So remember this. Now, keep in mind that this rotation is supposition on my part. And let's elaborate a little bit. But because the 15 minutes will pass, I have to finish. How do we know what that thing? When we see that thing, we'll see the trajectory. We'll see how close we go to us. If it comes too close to us, it might kill us. Or it might not kill us, which I suppose that's what happened. Not gonna kill us. Gonna affect bad our weather and our life and our reliance on a reliable food supply. So the food supply is under pressure, anyway, what I'm trying to do, when we see where it's going, I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen. Not a scientist can say what's gonna happen, because they don't know. And what they know is all of them know the same thing. So they repeat, but they cannot discover. Because I am the discoverer. I don't put myself too high, but I'm treated like dirt. I'm treated like garbage. You're gonna suffer because you don't listen. And YouTube, and why don't put me up front and put some people up front that don't know what they're talking about? Anyway, I have to say bye-bye because 15 minutes limit here. Bye.